Hello childrens. We now discussing 10th mathematics part 1 which is based on new syllabus. Review of last class. In our last class, we some important points we discussed. In that, first one point is definition of an arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Second point, terms. Each number of a given list is called a term. It is denoted by A1, A2, A3 up to AN. Example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 up to 96. Here, first term A1 is equal to 2, second term A2 is equal to 4, third term A3 is equal to 6, and nth term is AN is equal to 96. Third point, common difference. The fixed number in an AP is called the common difference of the arithmetic progression. Remember that it can be positive, negative or 0. It is denoted by small letter d. It is calculated by d is equal to a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2, means second term minus first term or third term minus second term. Fourth point we discussed here, general form of an AP, which is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on. These are all points we discussed in our last class. Now we are solving exercise 1.1. In that main question C, in which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make as arithmetic progression and why? In that first one question C, the taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 rupees for the first kilometer and 8 rupees for each additional kilometer. Answer. It can be observed that taxi fare for first kilometer is 15 rupees. Taxi fare for second kilometer is equal to 15 plus 8 is equal to 23 rupees, and taxi fare for first 3 kilometers is equal to 23 plus 8 is equal to 31 rupees. Taxi fare for first 4 kilometers is equal to 31 plus 8 is equal to 39 rupees. Clearly 15, 23, 31, 39 rupees so on forms an arithmetic progression because every term is 8 rupees more than the preceding term. Now second sub-question C. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Answer. Let the initial volume of air in a cylinder be V liter. In each stroke, the vacuum pump removes 1/4 of air remaining in a cylinder at a time. In other words, after every stroke, only 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4th part of air will remain. Therefore, volumes will be V 3 by 4 into V 3 by 4 whole bracket square into V, so on. Clearly, it can be observed that the adjacent terms of this series do not have the same difference between them. Therefore, this is not an arithmetic progression. Sub-question third one C. The cost of digging a well after every meter of digging when it costs 150 rupees for the first meter and rises by 50 rupees for each subsequent meter. Cost of digging for first meter is equal to 150 rupees. Cost of digging for first 2 meters is equal to 150 rupees plus additional 50 rupees is equal to 200. Cost of digging for first 3 meters is equal to 200 plus 50 is equal to 250. Cost of digging for first 4 meters is equal to 250 plus 50 is equal to 300 rupees. Clearly, 150, 200, 250, 300, so on forms an arithmetic progression because every term is 50 rupees more than the preceding term, which is the required answer. Fourth one sub-question C. The amount of money in the account every year when 10,000 rupees is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Answer. We know that if P rupees is deposited at rate of interest or compound interest per annum for n years, our money will be P into in a bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to n after n years. Therefore, after every year, our money will be 10,000 into in a bracket 1 plus A divided by 100, 10,000 into 1 plus A divided by 100 whole bracket square, 10,000 into in a bracket 1 plus A divided by 100 whole bracket raised to 3, so on. Clearly, adjacent terms of this series do not have the same difference between them. Therefore, this is not an arithmetic progression, which is the required answer for this sub-question 4. Question number 2. Write first 4 terms of the arithmetic progression when the first term A and the common difference D are given as follows. First one question sub C. A is equal to 10 and D is equal to 10. It means first term is a 10 and the common difference is a 10. Solution. Here first term A1 is equal to 10. A2 is equal to A plus 1D is equal to A value 10 plus D value 10. When we placed, we getting 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. A3 is equal to A plus 2D is equal to 2 into 10 to 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. A4 is equal to 4 term is equal to A plus 3D is equal to 3 tens are 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. Therefore, first 4 terms of this arithmetic progression will be 10, 20, 30, 40, so on. Second sub-question C. If first term A is equal to minus 2 and common difference D is equal to 0, then solution. Already given A1 is equal to A is equal to minus 2 and second term A2 is equal to A plus 1D is equal to A value minus 2 plus D value what? 0. So minus 2 plus 0 is equal to what? Minus 2. Similarly, A3 is equal to A plus 2D is equal to minus 2 plus 2 zeros are 0. So minus 2 plus 0 is equal to minus 2. A4 is equal to A plus 3D is equal to minus 2 plus 0 is equal to minus 2. Therefore, first 4 terms of this arithmetic progression will be minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, so on, which is the required answer. Similarly, remaining questions I will provide you homework that you homework do. Now we are discussing question number 3. For the following arithmetic progressions, write the first term and the common difference. In that first one, 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3, so on. Solution. Here first term, that is A1 is equal to A is equal to 3 and A2 is equal to what? 1. Therefore common difference D is equal to second term minus first term, that is D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A2 value what is a 1 minus A1 value 3. Therefore 1 minus 3 we getting D is equal to minus 2, which is the required answer. Now we taking another one example from this question. minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7, so on. Solution. Here, first term a1 is equal to, that is a is equal to minus 5 and a2 is equal to minus 1. Common difference, d is equal to second term minus first term, that is a2 minus a1 is equal to, when a2 and a1 value we placed, we getting minus 1 in a bracket minus and in second bracket minus 5 is equal to, after this solving we getting minus 1 plus 5. When two numbers have a different signs, that time we were doing subtraction doing. Therefore, d is equal to plus 4. Remaining problems we will discussing in a next video.